Hello, welcome back. Last time I got what may be the final weapon and shield upgrade, so everything is looking much less nasty now. Aldlich's still kinda scary, but that's their job, they're good at it. Okay, Seep's still kind of a bunch. Alright, most things are looking less nasty, so I need to pick a goal for today. These need to be opened, yes. I don't suspect I'm doing both sides. Maybe the south, where there are not Ormites. Okay, very cheap health here. I should just see, back on this level, are there things I want that are now zeroed out? I'm at 513 attack. I need 650 to pop roach eggs, if that ever matters. I don't think it will. I do know what this is. I forget the exact effects. I think it's that I get 2 attacks per every one of my enemies when I'm fighting them once. Alright, so if I'm looking for health, or shovels, or health, or 1 yellow key, parrots are zeroed. Some of those things are available here, or a blue key. Okay, so yellow, green, blue, all available. Health, shovels, not like a whole lot, but a few things. Alright, so currently my health is pretty low. So if I wanted to step on this pressure plate, right, these are, although they are trapdoor gates, I don't drop trapdoors to get to them. So I will not go through this door. I'm going around back. I will need a yellow key. I will need 2 yellow keys. I will need 1 yellow key. 1 yellow key, 10 shovels. Got that part. 2 yellow keys, 10 shovels. This room. These are prizes I want. Right. I had an insight about this. There's something I can do with this powder keg. I remember what I wanted. There's a staff on this level that I can take and use on that dude to push the powder keg into his sword, and I want to do that very soon. Okay, so that means I'm fighting that Seep up there. Yeah, okay, that's kind of a priority. 32 to make better, that's far off. I think I just want to get some health, although I have some. I need a green key for this door. This was one of the green doors I will be opening. Alright, so green keys, reasonably available. Was there still one on the previous level, or am I making that up? There is still one on this level, right here. 223... 214 to improve. Yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Let's go get that one. We'll need some health, yes. 223 times 2. That improves slightly. But I want to stop thinking about it, so I'm taking it now. Ah, no, I'm going straight toward a bunch of defense. I can do better. Right, this is not the direction... I forget how a lot of this level is laid out. I feel like once I got going, I zipped through here pretty quick. I can fight just one of these. And then you, for a green key. All these things up here... Most of this I'm not gonna take. But I don't wish to mark it off, because I still want to know where it is. I remembered this time how this hold is oriented. I got a green key, right, and I want to use that to claim a staff. Now, I am going to need some health. What's reasonably available good health? This? That will be zeroed soon. I think I can zero that before I come back here. I'm gonna get real low though, so let's make a save just in case I mess something up. Because yeah, I'm gonna get real low. Like right now, I could not take that glass eye.
Infestation.
So take that staff. You don't have to only use it in the Ormite area. It can be used here. Check this out. Okay, that's nice. Now, in the... will kill me. Oh, 500? Yikes. Right, because my defense doesn't work here. Times 4. Yeah, you're gonna go down by, well, 125 when I get 32 more attack. Yeah, so that was the high value one. They got the 15. Just in case I accidentally forget some... Oh, that doesn't make a difference to anything. There's some stuff here. Attack, health, health. Okay, well, anyway. The next thing I need to do is pick up my hook again, of course. Okay. I don't know what is the next thing I want to do after this. This was a green door I expected not to open, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll get this very late. That was my thinking. Alright, I don't want to think about Ormites today. I need a yellow key. I need health. Right, yes, okay. So since I just got 15 defense, it will not have 0 to that glass eye, but it will have come very close. It'll do like 12 damage to me? 24. Okay. Clink, clink, clink. So what else am I doing? Kind of a whole lot of nothing here. Right, I need yellow keys. There was one on this level, and it was in an awkward spot. I think I don't want to mess with you, at least until 12 more attack, that's for sure. Okay. How soon do I need my first yellow key? Immediately? Yeah. And then the second one immediately after that, huh? Because I've decided I am opening this door. Really? Yeah, because those get locked away, and that gets locked away if I don't, and I'm digging these... Ah, this is so expensive, though. $513 attack, times 5 multiplier. How much attack is that on a machine? 30? Something like that. I'm thinking I probably will be able to pop roach eggs eventually, but I'm gonna need a lot of attack to do that, and there's some here. I don't want this blocked. And I have to open that to avoid... Wait a second. I can save 10 shovels by blowing this up here. And I don't think there's a better place for that. Yeah, one yellow key, blow up both of these because I've seen explosions take them out. What else would I do with this? Blow up a roach egg here? Yes. But let's just not have to. Okay, so 2 yellow keys gets me to 10 attack, and a yellow key, and another yellow door. Okay, 3 yellow keys needed. Not all at once. Someday I'll kill this construct, and that Ontlick can claim these prizes, but that won't be right now. Yeah, Roach Queen hits hard. That'll be 1200 minus my defense, which is a lot, so a lot less than 1200. I don't think that's the right choice yet. Okay, where are the yellow keys? Maybe that Buccaneer is the way to go. You exist. Honestly, these are kind of tempting. But the whole point is that I need yellow keys for stuff. There's some here. I mean, that's cheaper than the Buccaneer facing me with his sword, but once again, 12 more attack first. Priorities. Ooh, look at that cheap health. Oh, I like that. Okay, here's a bunch of yellow keys. Fight the Seep for 2? That might actually be my cheapest option at the moment. No, there's one here. Oh, that room has lots of stuff I like. Hold up. This room has lots of stuff I like. Behind a nasty mimic and a nasty buccaneer. Again, plus 12. I'll wait for the plus 12 before I claim that. I don't think I'm doing digging there. But I want to go through here, so I do that, and go through here and get this key. What's in this room? Green key, 5 shovel. Okay. What's in this room? Yellow key? Getting here is a pain, though. If I fight 3 things, 3 eggs will be laid and the beam will be blocked. What closes this? That orb does. But yellow door, the incredibly valuable yellow key I don't want to use. 32, 21, 22, those numbers are too low to fight those now. I mean, I could take the 2 Omplic hits, but I'd rather not. Well, let's use this 1 yellow key. I immediately need another one, right? I think that's true. Ah. Yeah, yep, immediately need another one. Alright, I think my intended target is gonna be you? But the 12 attack that I don't have. Alright, let's get 12 attack. Where? This is a little out of reach. I mean, not really, but kinda. No, that's not right. Can't do it there yet. That's just 5. 12 attack, huh? Ormite section? Need a yellow key. There's 5. That's gonna be pricey though. However, 1 patron fight, 2 digs, and a glass eye fight gets me a yellow key, which I like. So what does that cost with the Ormite appropriate equipment? Glass size 312, patrons 1912, that's fine? It's a lot, but it's maybe okay? I will live through this encounter. Will I be able to do anything to get health back though? Yes. I know where. Oh, roach eggs being laid. Rude. I may have to open this door. No, obviously I need to open this door and dig that out. Pick that up, then not worry about this section again. Yeah, no, that's quite clear to me. Because without the hook, I'm not going to get roach egg slaying ability from here. Okay, so I need another yellow key. Okay, so I think the next logical target is this seep. I fought the seep. I got another yellow key. Why am I doing what I'm doing here? I can do this without any weapons. None of these clean spaces on the ground. I mean, maybe if an egg was laid there, I could kill it, but that doesn't mean anything. Ow! None of these clean spaces on the ground help me fight from them. Dig twice for 5 attack now? Yeah. Though I could also fight the patron, I think I'd rather dig. It's just 2. Do I take that yellow key now? Of course I do. Absolutely. Almost no. Hold up. Since I have a yellow key. Whoops! Open that, blow this, get a replacement, get some attack. Here we go, is that the... That is the 12 attack I needed for Buccaneer. Well, I'm holding the wrong weapon, but I think I got all I needed. Or if I didn't, I'm about to. Did I pick up the... I did pick up the power gem here. Alright, so I need yellow keys, yes. I'll take this one. Okay. So yeah, Buccaneers... Are you a Buccaneer? Yeah. Down to 308. I have 2 yellow keys in my pocket. And I can easily get more. Okay, yeah, so that was a very important threshold to cross. Going this direction. Okay, now I need health. What does this do? Things I don't want. I'm opening this. I desire a green key. Am I opening it now-ish? Yeah, pretty much. I could maybe wait for 7 more attack. That's probably worthwhile. That will come in this room. How was I doing this room? I think I was going this route? Wait, hold on. I misparsed this. This is merely delayed because I can still go through the construct later. I just don't get it for free if I take this trapdoor route. No, I'm still totally taking this trapdoor route. Absolutely. This will just be delayed. That is fine. I have another yellow key already for that. I'll need another one for this, but I can get it. Okay. So with a little bit of health, I'll be ready for this. Okay. The little bit of health I was getting... Hello, shield gem I was ignoring. Let's get that now. Roach eggs. Don't mind, it's fine. Not that health. The health I want is in... not this room. Whoa! Wait, 1500? Since when? Yeah, since always. No, it's 500 per hit, that's right. Wow! Nasty stuff. The health I wanted was in this room. Oh, well, you mean... Okay, I want to kill this Omplic. Now? Kinda. Well, there's this. I'll do that first. I was eyeing this potion, but it's through a beam. Oh yeah, another reason not to get this key. Yeah, Omplic beams don't preview. So you gotta spend a turn in the room with them to see where they beam, or just observe how they're facing. And sometimes I forget to do that. Okay, so... Patron. 6. Can I make that happen? I mean, it would save me 403. I'm going to want it anyway. If I brave the Ormites... There's actually not a lot of attack in here. Here is some... But it's through a patron. Yes, but the numbers are different. Oh, what about here? I want to do these fights anyway, all of them. It doesn't pay me back for as much as I spend, and that's a patron. But if I do it third, then I've already crossed the threshold, but the construct has the same one. Almost. Seep, though... Seep is... I mean, I have to take the fights at some point. How about this construct? Plus 7 to save 353. That's less than I saved from the patron. Maybe I get these now? 2118. That's probably fine. This is still too much. Just looking once again in case some attack gems have grown out of the ground when I wasn't looking. That's a better deal than the construct if I can get there. I'd probably dig here. Which would deprioritize everything in this room, which I like, because I'm tired of looking at you. Yeah, I mean, 3 shovels to save 1209, that's absolutely worth it. Yeah, but this... Yeah, but this... No, I want the other route so that I can avoid opening this door. Okay, so the construct then. The construct then. Just do it. Just do it. Stab, stab, stab. Now I'm hurting a bit. But I crossed your threshold, you're hitting me twice, that won't improve for a long time. I think I might just take these potions, but there are cheaper ones. Okay, so pathfinding issue there. Like, this is already cheaper. 3 shovels to save 303 is absolutely not worth it. What about saving 606, because that's what it actually is? There's a better choice, sort of. Okay. I'm just short of enough to take you down nicely. I'm a little more short than just. What was I doing overall? This patron, that's my target. I can do that without getting any more health than I have. And this gives me some, but less than I spend on it. I think that's okay. Do I live through this encounter? Yes. Yes, I definitely do. Okay. Do I gain stats from this encounter? Not immediately. Okay, so I did cross this threshold. Do I want to do you first? Get these things, then deal with that. How many hits is that? And are there any plus 15 thresholds? I think there are not. That's 2 hits. 3, 4, 5, 6. Big threshold. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Not very many hits. Construct hits me how many times? 5. I think it makes more sense to defer this. I'll do it, but later. Yes, there's a quick way back, and I get to open up another one immediately. This horn? Yeah, someday. Not now. Here we go, I stepped on a plate. That was the inner one. Okay, yellow key for 10 attack. Since I'll never be getting that any other way, I do wish to take it. How much does this hurt? A lot? Green key here for more than I'm currently willing to spend. Okay, I want this Omplic dead. 21 though, that's kinda close, but kinda not. Patron threshold was recently crossed. And won't be again for a while, and that's only 2 hits. I'm gonna fight... Oh, there's also that guy, but this is more productive. I still would rather do that in a different order. Construct first would be better. Construct first and also have 2 more attacks somehow. At some point I just have to accept things, but that point doesn't have to be all that soon. I can continue denying my reality for some time. I have enough to kill the pesky Omplic now, which leads to 10 defense. Sounds great, let's do that. Again, 21, that's a little too far away to worry about it. I only take the one beam, that's fine. You are zeroed, and you have a lot of health. There we go, now everything looks better. I did step on a pressure plate. I want a yellow key for this door. There was still a yellow key back on this level. For 606 it was, but now it's less. That's right, I do have passage in here. Check this out. I go by the Roach Queen and fight the Buccaneer that way. Then you get missed. Oh, so do I. No, it's better the other way. You're already down to 86 as it is. Okay, it's better the other way. Is there not a green key in this room? There is, and it's free. And I need one of those. Check it out, free green key. Kind of forgot about that one. Also, this health can improve slightly more, but not much more. There's still a better dig than this unless I already took it and forgot, which probably happened. Alright, the precious yellow keys. So hard to get. I have lots of health. What am I doing with all this stuff? I was fighting a construct in this room. There's a skeleton key down there, by the way. Plus 47, yeah, now's a good time. Let's get this stuff. I suppose it would have been better to do that before I took the yellow key. Well, too bad, that's not the order that things happened. There we go. Seep's looking a lot better. A lot better, wow. Not ready to take this just yet. I'll take the back route when I want that potion. Okay, so through Patron, through Construct, so, like, that's, what, 2400-ish for 15 attack. Will either of those improve soon? Not you, maybe you. Not digging here, I'm fighting the Seep instead. They're cheap enough by now. This room. Oh, right, there's a secret in here that I was curious about. Well, I'm not checking it today. This is another green door I want to open. But again, the green keys are plentiful. It's just the yellow ones that are not. I think I want this cache now-ish? No, not yet. Soon, not yet. Any chance that things look any better here? Roach Queen does. Roach Queen's not so bad now. Never going to improve more, so feel free to take this yellow key. You will improve. You won't. I'm just gonna hope I don't need this, maybe? I mean, I can take that amount of damage for it, it's fine. It's annoying, though. Okay, so I don't know what my needs are. I kind of took care of them. I need to go to the Ormite section, yes. I need a yellow key that I have. Where am I going? Here. Okay, so another yellow key fee. I need 2 more shovels. I could fight my way through here. That's a lot of fighting. Oh hey, free potions. Free potions I can have right now. Because, I mean, I have to unlock those anyway. Free oh. Always with the Ontlic Beam. And just to check something, I'm pretty sure I know how things work, but just to make sure I actually know. Yeah, that doesn't break those walls. The free potion's not so free. I kinda want to step on both plates and get to that machine. Oh. The machine is very guarded. This would be a good head bomb target, but I don't have one of those anymore. Okay, well, I stepped on one thing. I'm just going to be satisfied with that, and I'll figure out how to pick apart the rest of this situation later, I think. What does this room look like, since I've looked at it so much? It's about construct time now. I was going in this direction here. Yeah, now I can do this stuff now. I think now is the time. Seep is fine, construct is the best first one because of the defense. Okay. I buy that. Beam is blocked. There we go. Key for me I will need. I need so many of those. And this digging is less worthwhile now than it was. I would like that and that. Probably right now. Probably in the other order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to save that amount. I'm a little short of having the shovels if I wanted to do that. 5 to save that amount. I would say that's worth it, yes. Oh, plus the stab, yes, definitely. Okay, couple more shovels. That's easy. No, hold up. Am I digging here? I don't have to. 3 shovels for that amount. Compared to this value, it's less valuable. Yeah, this is like right on the threshold where I'm not sure whether I want to do it or not. I think I will, but then I need to get more shovels. You know what? Since I need to get more shovels, I'm just not going to do that. There we go. And you? Okay, cool stuff. This attack, when I need 15 attack, I'll take it. Just ignoring those very sordid horns. There's a green key in this room, by the way. And some shovels. Oh, those shovels are cheap except for the Omplic. Just peeking at this stuff. With the powder kegs I can get in here. I think next time I need to do some secret scouting. I know how to get here, but I haven't yet, and I want to see what that... What does the construct look like with current stats on Ormites with these? Not so bad. That's totally doable. Okay, I think next time this... And, where the heck am I? This are my goals. Today I got a pretty good... made a pretty good dent in what needs to happen first, but there's a few more things that need to happen first.